Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lecture series on strategy implementation. This particular video is about internationalization strategy. So, we shall discuss about how businesses can successfully expand themselves beyond borders, how they can attain global success. Because today, everything is becoming global. There's no border limitations. All the brands are wishing that they expand globally. They mark their presence across all the countries. So, internationalization strategies are of utmost importance to any brand. Why is it necessary to expand globally? Firstly, new markets have a better growth potential. As you enter into a new market, as you enter into a new country, you're creating yourself better chances for growth. Second, you're able to diversify on your portfolio. You do not essentially rely only on one country and one population. Instead, you diversify and you cater to the needs of a large group of population. So even if your business is down in one country, the other country may support the growth of your business. So there's very less risk. Plus, you have access to global customers and resources, making your brand known to all. So, how can business expand globally? How is it possible for businesses to enter into the global market? One, it is through exporting. By exporting your product to foreign markets, by selling your products in foreign markets without directly establishing a store. Second is licensing and franchising, providing business rights to people outside your country to carry up your business there. Third is joint ventures wherein you partner with local firms. What is happening between Starbucks and Tata in India is an example of internationalization through joint venturing. You identify a local brand there that is credible, that is known, that has a good customer loyalty and customer base, and you partner with that brand. You establish a JV with a brand, with a local brand, and you launch your products there. The next is foreign direct investment, where you establish your direct operations overseas. You directly go establish your store in some other country, like IKEA is doing it in India. Walmart is expected to enter into India sooner. So these are foreign direct investments. So here there are two things to remember. One is standardization and the other is adaptation. Standardization is you have to make sure that you're being consistent globally. Your branding has to be consistent. You need not to follow one different branding in India and another in UK. Because if branding happens to be different, you will not be identified as a single brand. Second, adaptation. It's important that you customize your products based on the region that you're going to operate in. You need to customize your menu for how it should be in India and for how it should be in USA. That's how Starbucks is operating. That's how McDonald's is operating. So it's important that you both standardize and adapt. There are several challenges that come by the way of internationalization. First is cultural barriers and localization issues. It's very difficult to break the culture and get inside. There may be a local brand that is already established. So it would definitely be very difficult on our part to break that trust and create a space for ourselves. Second is trade restrictions and regulatory complaints. The legal proceedings in that particular country, the restrictions on trade, the political scenario in the country may refrain internationalization. Third, complexities in operations. How you operate in your mother country or your home country will not be the same as how you operate in a foreign country. The way things work, the way workforce operates, the way human resources operates, the way economy operates, the way finances function, everything will be different from country to country. So these operational complexities may also act as a challenge. So there are several brands which succeeded when it comes to internationalization. One very well known brand is Starbucks, as we always discuss about. Starbucks entered China, which is considered a very locally strong market. Despite China being a very strong local market, Starbucks did enter inside with its localized offerings and it was able to successfully attract a phenomenal number of Chinese customers. Amazon got into India with local preferences. Amazon developed a business model through which it understands the mindset of Indian population and it offers local produces to Indian population and thereby establishing itself as a successful brand, irrespective of brands like Flipkart, Blinkit, etc., operating similar services. And there are stories of failure. Like brands that are successful, there are brands that have failed in internationalization. Walmart was a massive failure when it entered the German market because it was not able to break the German culture. German people always believed in credibility and quality over price. They prioritized quality. So when Walmart got in with lesser price, there was a question of the quality of product that I provided in Walmart, and hence the brand was completely ignored in Germany. Uber failed in Southeast Asia because there were already several local taxi operating platforms, like there was Kakao Taxi, there was Miranda Taxi, etc., which Uber wasn't able to beat and get into the market. So, mergers and acquisitions is one another way through which internationalization may happen. Like Disney acquired Marvel, Tata acquired Jaguar, Land Rover, etc. So, in the recent time, there have been several key trends in internationalization, like globalization is becoming AI driven. AI tools are making globalization very easy. E-commerce is on the race, so global trade is again becoming very easy through e-commerce platform. There are a lot of new business opportunities coming up, so it's very easy on the part of businesses to globalize themselves. So, what factors do you think companies should evaluate before expanding globally? What is that the companies should keep in their mind before they're able to establish themselves globally? Uh, Drop it in the comments. Also, if there's any case study that interests you regarding globalization, if there's any case study about internationalization happening in prominent brands, you can share that with us as well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon with another interesting content.